Beauty with Bahar Niramwalla. Give her some love. Now you say, make it simple, and you've got a system called MOS.
Yes.
What is that?
This beauty routine and the way things are organized should be simple. So it's all about multitasking, organization, and simplifying your routine.
Okay.
So we'll start with the multitaskers.
Let's do that.
I'm just going to touch on a few things that there are things, if you can find, like skincare products that are your acids to exfoliate, your vitamin C, and your plumpers in one instead of having 3 different products, that's going to make you a little bit happier, right?
Yes.
So that's about a multitasking option. There are things you might not consider as multitaskers, but what about your hairspray?
Okay.
If you spritz a little bit of hairspray on the end of a spoolie, you can actually double this into like a brow gel, makeshift brow holder, but also get your hair done, right? So think about how you can actually use things in multiple ways to cut down time, simplify things.
You
also,
save money too.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Brow gels can be like $20 a pop, right? Yeah, exactly.
That's excellent.
Brushes. This is something where you might be like, Bahar, I need more than 6 brushes. Well, Merry Christmas. Someone comes out with double-ended brushes, and you're like, oh, this makes life a little bit easier. So these are Quo brushes. They are also, when you have synthetic hair, which bonus cruelty-free, they're easier to clean. This is something to keep in mind because they don't absorb product into them. So synthetic, easier to clean, but also super travel friendly, and you can purchase just what you need. If you only need your eyeshadow brushes, you're saving money, saving time, right?
That's right. Because so, let's keep it real. We're not all wearing a full mask like I wear on the show every day.
Exactly.
You might only need 3 brushes.
For every day. Exactly.
For every day.
And then also, so this is something that I've actually used for 2-3 years.
That looks cool and industrial.
And it gets the job done. But here's the deal with my crazy curly hair. It was blow dry on one hand, brush in one hand. I was slave to it. My wrist would hurt. My right arm would always be stronger than my left arm because of the reality of my hair. So this is a one-step blow dryer and brush from Revlon, and it has a ceramic coating. It has ionic technology. So all the things that you need to get smooth, straight hair with volume, frizz-free, but in one tool.
I need that for my daughter. That's very good.
This is a super fast one-step multitasker.
Good.
Okay, so now we're moving into the organization section. And the reason I'm big on organization is because part of my motto in life is a place for everything and everything in its place. And this really helps when it comes to your makeup. When we have beauty stuff as well, and a lot of it, a big deal is about putting things on display. Yeah. So I grabbed these all on Amazon. You can find all sorts of price points, super inexpensive. This guy's a Lazy Susan. Yes. So
we're hearing a lot about Susan today.
Yes, yeah, you are. She's not that lazy, right? She is not lazy. So here's the deal. If everything is on display, you're more likely to use it. You won't forget it. Also, you'll keep it cleaner. Yes. If you want things still in drawers, I found a clear acrylic case, right? So you can have things contained, but still be able to actually see them through. And if you are a person who's like, no, I want to hide my junk, that's totally fair. Throwback from the 90s, I got a caboodle. If you all remember caboodles, these were so cute, right? So here's this adorable caboodle, and you lift this guy up. It has actually a mirrored section as well. It has a tray that lifts out, and you can put you don't have to have it organized. It's just a place to put your stuff, right?
It's everything you need. Can I ask you something?
Yes,
the turntable sort of organizer. Did you put in on Amazon makeup organizer?
Yep. Makeup organizer,
so it
makeup
is actually
storage,
for
makeup holder. Yes.
I wasn't sure if that was like for the kitchen and you're using it for beauty.
Think outside the box, right? Like this is meant for makeup. You could use this for absolutely anything you need. If they're special, fishing. That's what it is, right?
Yeah, use it for fishing.
This is either or a big lunchbox. Maybe I like a lot of lunch, so maybe I would use a caboodle to take my lunch with me. But yes, think outside of the literal boxes, and this is just one of those. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Yeah. Yes, it might be being marketed as a makeup storage. You can use it for anything. Exactly.
Okay, good to know.
And last, we're simplifying.
Simplifying, okay.
So big deal on the simplify is use products only when you need to use them, right? So this means you'll take your 20-step skincare routine down to maybe 5 steps. And one thing I wanted to touch on is acne, especially for adults, okay? So if you have acne, don't use 17 different products when you have a breakout. Use the one product. product. Keep it simple. This one is from Thursday Plantation, and I'm suggesting their medicated gel that has tea tree oil in it.
Which is so good and it's natural.
There you go. So
right?
benzoyl peroxide is an ingredient in a lot of acne skincare or anti-acne skincare.
Yes.
That can be painfully drying. It can be a real irritant to your skin, especially adult skin, which is sometimes more sensitive. So go ahead, find only specifically what you need for that, and then you can actually go ahead and put it in like a storage place when you're not using it, right? Take it out of the picture.
Okay.
And then the last thing was, what about a layering kit for perfume? If you were to actually, find scents that blend together, like florals actually blend very well with light, airy scents and green scents and musks. You can actually take maybe a large perfume wardrobe down to just 4 or 5 things. And one thing becomes, let's say, my day scent, one thing becomes my night scent, one thing is special occasion, and it's like, look at how, if I only had these 5, how simple would life be, right? And then it's also travel friendly, makes your life a little bit better, and you're customizing scents to your body.
When we start like editing and simplifying, it just opens up space in your mind and your perspective.
Exactly. We do this with our wardrobe, with other things. Why wouldn't we also simplify this so that it's not I have to think about it every day. It's I don't have to think about it every day. I'm just taking the step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm out the door to get on with my life.
That's right.
Right?
It should be a no-brainer, everything.
Exactly.
Bahar, thank you for the MOS.